Hi Aries, welcome to your reading. As I was tuning into your energy, I was just hearing keep it simple and focus. Keep your energy clear and simple and focus on your creations. 5 of Swords. So any sort of overly stimulated energy, if you are feeling overly stimulated mentally, to take time for yourself whenever you're feeling that energy and allow that to drop into your heart. Allow that energy, like if there's busy energy that's like buzzing, almost like highly caffeinated energy, and if it's disturbing you, to bring that energy down and to focus on your heart space. The simplest way to connect to your light, to connect to your inner being, to tune into the space, and to allow the energies to settle within you. So when you're feeling yourself overstimulated or any sort of aggressive mental energies or patterns that are showing up for you, know that you always have that space to tune into. The Temperance card, the art card, amazing. So this is really, and the sun as well, this is really a focus on your creations. This is a focus on the balance of all of your energies. This is truly moving from that 0 point of creation and allowing the energies to come to that center, to come into 0 point, for there to be a direct alignment and balance within your sphere, so that everything that you're creating, everything that you're communicating, everything that you are bringing into the world through your vessel is a clear conduit, is a direct conduit from your highest energy, from your connection to source. And this is truly a process of balancing energies within you, but also developing a deep connection to your specific and unique magical work in the world, and what that is for you, and how you are transmitting that energy, how you are creating that energy. And how this is for you, your sacred ritual and your sacred offering into the world. So I will continue to pull more cards for you here, and then I'll go deeper into the energies for you. Then you pulled the Sun card as well. The Sun card and the Temperance card together are really celebratory cards of your light and of your work here. So for you to clear the table, that's the energy that I saw for you, is like you clearing the table, you clearing your space, you setting the tone, you having the tools that you need to create, you keeping it simple, you moving past and disregarding the small energies of dissonance, of disempowerment, of putting yourself down in any way, of any self-abusive patterns, anything that keeps you bound, anything that keeps your spirit weak. And also energies with the Hanged Man that I just pulled. Any energies that are self-sacrificing, any energies that are putting others above yourself in a way that doesn't serve your highest good. And the Hierophant. So tuning into your inner wisdom, tuning into the elder within you for guidance as you move through this 2020, and continue to listen to the higher being within you and merging with that higher being and becoming that higher being. And in order for this one to take root, for the Hierophant to take root and to get comfortable in that position and to stay there, these two patterns with the Five of Swords and the Hanged Man, this is being really mindful of patterns, of mind patterns, of energetic patterns, of emotional patterns, of patterns that are linked to past, patterns that are linked and associated to relationships that do not serve your highest within and do not uplift you fully. This is being really sensitive to energies with different people in your life, and really cultivating that inner space of clarity within your being to discern the energies of what feels in alignment, in absolute alignment. What doesn't even feel a fraction of a hair off of alignment. So as we live in this space, as we move in this space of integrity and of absolute in sacred service to the divine self, these energies become more and more obvious. And so the more honesty is within, and the more honesty we allow ourselves to be with how we feel, this becomes very simple, this becomes clear. So like those words I saw for you. And the Hanged Man is very much an energy of self-sacrifice. So what aspects of work, of creation, of relationships, of being, do you find that there can be energies of self-sacrifice? And then with the Five of Swords, where are there energies where are there mental patterns that need to be broken? And how can you reprogram the subconscious to align with who you are as the Hierophant, as your true self, as the wisdom keeper, as the being that is completely in line with and is his purpose, lives and breathes that in every moment. So in order to reprogram the subconscious, one way that you can do this if you are reprogramming patterns for yourself, is a great time to do this too, is when you're laying in bed at night. You can reprogram your subconscious as you're laying in bed and you are in a deep relaxation, or you can also do this in meditation. And you can say commands to your subconscious. You could say something like, I command my subconscious to be fully relaxed in this moment, to go into full relaxation, and to receive positive impressions only, positive energy only. That's one example. I command my subconscious to release patterns, negative cycles, and patterns of self-abuse, of repeated cycles that no longer serve me. So things like this, you could do different things like this to reprogram your subconscious so that you can purify your DNA and become in contact with the Hierophant, with the energy of the Hierophant. And in that space, you will begin to really feel the changes of that. You'll feel the changes of that. You'll feel the renewal of that. And then some of you may not need to do that. This is for those of you that do. And then here we have this beautiful triad of the art card, Temperance, the Sun, and the Hierophant. So this is an energy of being in contact and working on your real work, working on the energy flowing through you and not allowing any impediments to be present within your field. This is truly being in the flow state of creation and really feeling one with your creations, really feeling in alignment with your creations. And in order to earn this art card, also the Temperance card and other decks, it is really a matter of you focusing in that space, in your light. And as you are focusing in your light, and if these other programs come up, you begin to reprogram your subconscious. So as you begin more and more reprogramming your subconscious, and there are different levels of reprogramming your subconscious, right? It's not only for, negative mental patterns, abuse, or trauma, or any of these things, but also linked into refinements of creation. So this is a period of creation for you here that is linked into, for some of you, previous lifetimes and momentum that you've been carrying through to here. So for many of you, this is the path of the real work that you're doing, which is already manifesting now. And so congratulations for those of you who have made it to this space of your creations and of your real work here. It is an accomplishment. And for this unique alchemy of a soul force, if you could see here, I love this card specifically in this deck. It's so brilliant. And as they're pouring the balance here of the formula into the chalice, this is creating from your soul force into manifestation. So as this is occurring, it's incredibly important that all of those little subtleties that you feel, all of those little subtleties of movements, of change in direction, of changes in relationship, of changes in alignments and contracts that are being written out, whatever phase of creation that you are in. Because this is mastery of creation. This is coming to the space where there are so many different refinements that can happen. So for some of you, reprogramming your subconscious, you can do these refinements to your subconscious for what you are creating. So if you are creating at higher levels and you are requiring a lot more of yourself and you are truly pushing your boundaries to levels that are new, maybe exhilarating, and different dynamics and new spaces for you, then you can reprogram your subconscious and do these practices in order to get to those higher levels. So if you are finding, there's barriers at every level. So if you're finding any of these minor barriers at the different levels you are, or major barriers, remember, all these barriers are internal. All these barriers you can reprogram through your subconscious. So whatever that is for you. But know that you are in this is the ballpark of your unique alchemy, your unique gift into the world. And for many of you, this is something ancient that has been traveling with you. So knowing that you are always coming with information, with guidance that you need, and to open yourself to receiving that, to stay open to those messages coming through, and to open yourself to the activations and to the messages within you that you've carried from before. So all of this is tied into your work. All of this is tied into your light and your soul work as you're moving forward. So I will continue your reading in the extended, and I will place the link before or below for you, okay, Aries? All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.